One of the questions that I get asked a lot as a piano teacher is, what do the pedals do? There are 3 pedals on the piano, and let me explain them just briefly today. The one on the right is the one we use the most. It's called the damper pedal, and when you are into more advanced music, it's common to just be ready to use the damper pedal anytime. Get used to having your foot there whenever you play. For the damper pedal, it's simple. When we press the pedal down, the dampers in the piano lift, and that allows all the strings in the piano to vibrate and make noise until we put the dampers back down and stop the sound. So an easy example of that is press the pedal, play some notes, and they will keep ringing until I lift the pedal and stop the sound. When you're starting to work with this pedal, the challenge for most students is the timing of pedal changes. Sometimes with younger students, we do something called the pedal dance, which is a silly thing, but it does get the timing of pedal changes a little bit more into their muscle memory. One finger, I'm going to point at my foot, and at that moment, it comes up. Backwards the other way, and again, point at my foot, and it comes up. And I do that several times until I'm kind of doing the pedal dance. When we put that with some notes, it looks like this. I'm going to play a note. That's the point motion, and my foot is up. When I lift my hand, opposite, the foot goes down. I play the next note, point, and my foot comes up. Back down, and my hand and foot are working in opposite directions. I keep going up a scale with just one finger pointing at each note and a pedal change on each one. This works like magic. Young students can pick this up and practice it at home, and we get the timing of pedal changing. Okay, so that's what the damper pedal is all about. The other 2, briefly, we have the far left pedal. We call this the soft pedal, or una corda. Sometimes you'll see it abbreviated in your music, UC. That stands for one string, or one chord. One string is the way it translates. When we strike a key and the hammer hits the strings, if you look inside your piano, you'll see that the strings are grouped in groups of 3 or groups of 2 that are tuned to the same pitch, and the hammers are hitting those groups of strings. When I press the left foot down on the soft pedal, it's actually shifting all the hammers in the piano a little bit to the right so that I'm not striking all the strings anymore. I'm playing some notes, and my hammers are offset so that I'm only hitting 1 or 2 strings at a time. The result of that is a softer, more muted sound, a little smaller sound, and we use that occasionally in music when we want something that's really distant or quiet. Last one is the middle pedal. Not all pianos have this one. That's okay. It wasn't invented until the 1900s. It's not used for all music. The way it works is I can play a note, I can press that middle pedal down, I use my left foot for that, and only that damper of the note I played will stay up. All other dampers are still touching the strings. The middle pedal is called the Sostenuto pedal. I can preset and then play something else and still have my preset note ringing, but nothing else. Enjoy working on these pedal techniques and seeing how they apply to real music. Thanks. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Amy. Don't forget to hit subscribe and tap the notification bell. And be sure to check out the Playground Sessions interactive app. I'll see you soon for the next lesson video.